What's up, guys? Let me tell you, today was not a great day for trading. First of all, if you were joining in on the live, I was not talkative at all. And usually that means I'm not in the greatest of mindsets. But it was actually because I was just not feeling well physically and emotionally. And that's okay though. I was trying to not let that affect my trading. So I was just being silent and focusing on the charts. So yeah, let's get into what we did wrong actually today. We had a losing trade on NAS, and I'm explain why we took a buy today. We had this SMT at the lows, respecting this order block, this hourly order block on US30. I'm thinking, okay, this is awesome. We've got that IFG entry type thing, you know. And while I would have loved to take this entry, I thought, okay, since this is during news time and there's news at 4, I'm just not going to enter, okay. But we see this huge rush to the buy side. So yeah, we're thinking NAS is going to catch up and we're going to buy on NAS instead. So we see S&P also respecting some bullish structure. We get some momentum as market opens there. If we go down to the 1 minute, this was a fair value gap the price was respecting. And so that's when we decided we're going to take our entry on NAS. Why? Because NAS has made an SMT during that time and also inversing an IFG. So that's where we got this bullish idea from. And so we're going to target London highs and maybe eventually Asia highs. And yeah, it seemed to be going well for US30. US30 going for 2 standard deviations, eventually 4 standard deviations. Ain't no way we're not going to move up, right? But we were wrong. Price, you can see here on S&P much more clearly, price was just reaching for liquidity, this London high, for it to be pushing downwards. So we're supposed to be waiting off the news. This line here, this yellow line, is 4 o'clock, representing the PMI news that we had. So you can see at that exact point, here is the 4 o'clock news right here. We should have waited off the news for price to sweep liquidity off the news, and then look for entries, then look for buy what price was trying to do. Because if we zoom out, we can see price on Nasdaq was coming for this accumulation that we made during London, and therefore creating an SMT at the highs instead. And there we get our setup for sells. And if you look here on S&P was taking out this liquidity at London high for sells. NAS and US30 was the one that kind of brought the bullish idea. And S&P and Nasdaq respecting bullish structure initially is what threw us off there. But again, when in doubt, zoom out, wait till after news for liquidity to be swept, check high time frame structure. I think that's that was the most important thing to watch. But honestly, we were not wrong in the logic. We just happened to be taking the wrong market. We just happened to have the wrong timing. It's okay. It's just one of those days. Sometimes price is just gonna move opposite to all the other correlating markets. Sometimes it happens like that. So it's not too much to worry about. It's no stress at all. If you lost today, it's okay. Price was moving very weirdly. It's understandable. So yeah, if we look at the results, we kept to our $30 risk, maybe a little bit over with the cents, but that's okay. But other than that, we're okay with just stopping with that one trade. We could see things were not looking great. In hindsight, I think we definitely should have, we did think about it, we should have put our stop loss at break even. Once we saw this trade becoming unfavorable, once we saw this leg, we did panic. Once we saw this candle, I was so willing to put my stop loss at break even, but I thought, let me just hold off, let me just keep the trade. And yeah, to our misfortune, that's what ended happening. But it's okay, it is the risk that we take, and perhaps we could have done a little bit better to save ourselves, but then again, we were wrong overall in the direction. And yeah, that's something that we can fix over time. We can make corrections and we can come back stronger. Okay, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday, because Thursday is gonna be our next trade. If we look at the news calendar, Wednesday is the day before NFP, and we don't trade the day before NFP. So Thursday will be our only last day this week that we're going to trade, because Friday is a bank holiday. So yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday. Enjoy the rest of the week and happy trades.